What's up guys, my name is Javi and I'm here with Unique Visuals, and today I'm going to talk about the A7 III and if it's worth in 2018. Obviously it is, that's why I bought it. So I'm actually using the A7 III right now and recording this video. I want to talk about three main topics, meaning its photos quality, its video quality, and also the practical use and what kind of environment would you use it for. Now, jumping into photos, I actually use the A7R II for photos because I love the 42 megapixels and its dynamic range is amazing. Now, I did take some pictures with this camera over the weekend and I was quite impressed with the autofocus, but to be honest, I just really enjoyed having that touch screen. Being able to touch the focus what I want to be in focus really does help. It makes my life a little bit easier, and the joystick really did come in handy when using flexible spot and changing that, the focus points as well. So when it comes to that, that was amazing. Now, when it came to dynamic range, I didn't see it being better than the A7R II, to be honest. I felt like it was kind of like the A6500's dynamic range. I know it's gotten a lot of crazy reviews about it being so great, but when it comes to doing pictures, I didn't see it being better than the A7R II sensor, to be honest. But I do love the other parts about it. Its autofocus is so much better than the A7R II. Continuous shooting at 10 frames per second is amazing, and so that definitely helps out, not missing out that moment. And I feel like this would be amazing for photography, wedding photography in specific. Being weddings and sports photography, it could be great as well. I know 24 megapixels is that sweet spot that everybody talks about being great. Now, but for me, I'd rather sacrifice some of those features just to have that 42 megapixels, especially in a controlled environment for pictures, especially a wedding when the reception is about to begin and in that ceremony just ended. You usually have a window to be able to take some pictures in a controlled setting. And so in that manner, I would definitely use the A7R II a lot more than rather the A7 III when it comes to using it during they're walking in the ceremony, because I can trust the autofocus on this, and I can also trust that it's gonna get the shot because it has 10 frames per second. So definitely recommend it for photography. When it comes to wedding capturing, I just am not impressed by the dynamic range and the image quality of the A7 III compared to the A7R II. Now, for video, I actually am just shooting on this on video, so I'm looking forward to see how this full frame looks in this view. And also, I just shot a couple of 1080p 120 frames per second, and I'm going to show this to you right now. I was actually just walking around the city and I wanted to be able to capture some cool, just highlight detail shots. My car was actually getting dropped off to get fixed, so I had to walk home anyways. So I might as well just put something together to be able to show you guys its slow-mo and that full frame look. Now, I was using the Tamron lens 28mm to 75 f2.8. That's really my go-to lens because it's so easy to have all the focal ranges without having to switch out lenses all the time. And I kind of been tired of that lately. I have too many prime lenses, and so the Tamron 28 to 75mm f2.8 is an amazing lens. Once the autofocus issue got updated, it's been great. I'm not complaining at all whatsoever about it, and for its price range, it's perfect. So I'm actually going to be selling two of my other lenses, so I can buy another Tamron 28 to 75 for video purposes only. The other aspect of this when it came to video is that I love low light performance. It's been great. I don't have any test footage of it right now, but I've looked at it and I've seen a lot of reviews on it, and I'm pretty impressed. It compares there to the A7S II, which is pretty great compared to other features that this one has, and also the price range is actually cheaper than the A7S II. So I can't complain about that. Now, when it comes to the overall use and how I use this camera, I'll definitely be using it only for video purposes only, for the fact that it's a full frame look, it's cheap, it has a lot of the cool stuff the A7S II has, but a lot more focus points, touchscreen, and I love the customization that Sony has delivered on this camera, and for the price range, which is amazing, and really it's just unheard of compared to Canon and Nikon and all their latest cameras, the Z6 and Z7, and also Canon's upcoming new lines. The A7 III will primarily be used as a video camera for my purposes. just because of the features it has. I sold my A6500 specifically for that reason. And so I'm excited just to see how great this camera is going to perform under those conditions. I do a lot of weddings, a lot of promo videos, music videos. And so I want to test out this dynamic range on video mode specifically. When I shoot outside, I typically shoot an S-Log, just like you saw in the test footage. Now, when I shoot inside, I use Cine 4 just because I don't have to worry about my shadows and all the extra stuff that comes with S-Log. But I gotta say that I'm looking forward to see how this camera really helps my image quality look a lot better, making sure a lot of things are in focus, and just having that full frame look, and just being able to use it with a different range of lenses that I didn't get to use my A6500 with. So look forward to more reviews. This is just like the first impressions I've had for the A7 III. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and like that button and go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'll throw out more content for you guys.